Well, it's a start of a week. There's a lot going on. What's going on, people? What is going on? As you already know, it is the Originators Monday with the Unholy Alliance. I am your host, Six Man K Styles, aka the Shogun. And to my stage left, as you already know, it is Mad Mike Sports, aka Senator Palpatine,
Oh
aka
yeah.
Do It. We got one more. We got one more in here joining us. We got one more in here joining us.
All right, Matt, you go to absolute hell, okay?
you said who?
Matt, that's Matt from the wrestling group right here. Fucking jackass. Go to
Oh
hell.
hell. Oh hell.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you say you smell like the chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored water?
Mm-hmm.
We're going with the limp biscuit on y'all ass.
Mm-hmm. Negro,
and,
go to hell. That's what it is.
and we got the showstopping historian in the building with us. We got OG Big Sam in the building.
And
Samuel.
the first thing he do is not pay attention. Of course.
Okay, we good on that. So you already know, man. We gotta go ahead and hit him with what, Mike?
The real, real.
Oh, yeah, did it. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead, DJ. We're gonna go ahead and cue it up for the night. Cut the music down a little bit. Hey. And we're gonna kick the roll call off with the first place. We got Anthony White in the building. We got Sherman Wood. We got KC station number 8. That's a whole lot to say.
Yeah.
But that's our peoples right there. We got Robert Ponder, Tony.
Don't you motherfuckers got nicknames or something like? Damn, why we gotta see all that?
Hey.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
Hey, you know, it come down like that. We got Auntie in the building, Auntie Pam in the building, A137 Sauce, Xavier Littman. We got the real Michael Walker in the building. Old Chicken Holler.
See what I'm saying? Like Old Chicken Holler. Like I know that can't be your nickname. I just know it can't.
We got the newly introduced, the franchise Big Ant in the building. Keyshawn Vlad, Daniel Berry Sports Highlight. Like you said, Matt, aka Mike, done deemed him the hell for the hot dog water comment. D. Cole.
Trust me, he deserves to be there.
Austin McGinty, Brian Peebles, Harvey Freeman. Got my girl Sonia in the building. We got Day Rare Sports, JB. Clay Melton, Wavy 2 times, Fred Butts. We got John St. Clair.
Oh, I want to say something though. I think that's important to say. All right, especially all these Justin Fields haters that say that we hating on black men. John St. Clair and Trico Meme. Okay. Those are 2 white guys, okay? I just want y'all to know, all right? Just it's 2 white guys. I got 2 white friends. I just want to know. I want y'all to know that. I thought that was very important, especially to those Justin Field fans.
They just got hood tendencies.
I'm just saying. Sam get it. Sam, you get it.
We already starting off with foolishness.
Absolutely. I think that was I'm with it. I'm with it.
Hey, hey.
Okay. So we
Just had
get
to throw that
the
out there, okay?
all right. Let's go ahead and get right into it tonight, man. I want to know how everybody's been doing. Hey, JD, appreciate you joining in. I want to know how everybody's day been doing. Fellas, how we doing this evening?
Gravy, baby. Okay. Man, see.
I'm feeling very good. I actually wasn't really trying to hone in on the, what I'm saying, Superman, Batman, what I'm saying, continuity. I was actually trying to see if it was possible. I, you know, I was trying to get protocol permission to be here.
Since
Oh.
when, motherfucker?
I really was. I just hit the wrong motherfucking button.
All right, that sounds more like you right there.
Hey man, you
um,
already know, man. We
Look,
got OG fans.
I'm doing pretty good. I mean, we theming around here. We trying to chin check y'all. You know what I'm saying? Feel the sexuals and help y'all get right and get you some therapy.
um,
Man, don't start. All right, don't start. Please don't start.
at this point, you gotta let them willow in their own sorrows, man. We here to talk about fantasy
Right,
football, and
Right.
and,
Okay.
and like I
Okay.
said,
right.
and for the disclaimer, y'all, this will not be a Justin Fields show tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We are
Mm-mm.
talking Atlanta Falcons. So if you're going to be upset that we don't bring Justin Fields up, you might as well go ahead and change the channel right now.
I did put up an interesting video today. Um, not too long ago. I thought it was appropriate. So if you guys get a chance to actually watch it, um, it's called the biggest quarterback bust in NFL history. So y'all go ahead and check that video out.
It's going to be a series. It's going to be a series.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's
Okay.
gonna be a series.
Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get right into it, man. So the discussion is um Taylor Heineke looks like he is staying here in Atlanta. Now I know a lot of people were kind of expecting him to be like the cap casualty cut, which would save a little bit more money for this team to use, especially after the Kirk Cousins acquisition. Um, Very interesting that we got some things that need to be done, especially in this offseason now that we done went from having almost $40 million in cap space now to about $3 million. So I want to ask both of y'all a question on that. Does this sound like a surprise to you that they kept him?
Uh, I would say no. I mean, if I have this mantra of is follow the money. The money will tell you everything you need to know. So it's like I'm not really surprised. Because I've told you guys, I haven't told everyone what my thoughts are as far as the draft is concerned and what the Falcons are going to do. Um, I don't think this is the year for the Falcons to draft a quarterback. I honestly don't think so. When you look at the Atlanta Falcons and where they are currently, they had every opportunity to do two things: to trade for the guy who should go unnamed, um,
Yeah, thou was
who's
unnamed. That's
that
his new
was
name.
unnamed.
Yeah.
Okay, that was unnamed, and the guy that's in Arizona, the boogeyman. All right, so they both of those guys are young, and then you brought in a guy that is, about the age of Methuselah, and Kirk Cousins, uh, and
This
then you
nigga said
have
Methuselah.
Taylor Heineke. So it's like you got two old guys that's still there. It just signifies to me personally that they're trying to win. I think if you're trying to build the team, someone would have been traded a cut by now. So in my opinion, I think these guys are trying to win.
What you got on there, Sam?
And well, I said it this morning. That was my theme this morning. It's trying to auspicious that Taylor Heineke is still on this team. That signifies to me one of two things. We're not drafting a quarterback at 8. And if we do try, I had this after I did the show, and I got to thinking, and then what I'm saying, and I was watching I was watching some of the talking heads, and I got a hard, uneasy feeling we gonna mess around, and if Dallas Turner is sitting there, and it's gonna be a Raheem Morris pick. It is. If we take Dallas Turner at 8, that would be a Raheem Morris pick, and I wouldn't be mad with it, but I would be because I'm too far into thinking long term. You know what I'm saying? Big picture, but I got this inkling that if Dallas Turner is there at 8, we taking him, and that would be a Raheem Morris pick.
Mm.
It really would. I mean, when you really think about, what I'm saying, and where this team is, and what we are putting in place. And we re-signed Street, in which I was, y'all know I've been campaigning for that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It would just be like a puzzle fit if we do. But then also at the same time, I think it will also handicap us a little bit, because honestly, I do want us to trade down to get more picks, and ding ding, ding ding, ding ding, K Styles.
Ding a ling a ling ding 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 ding.
I'm
Fred
kind
Bus
of
with the
upset right now with Sam. I
we
thought
got
this was my damn show, and he up here talking more than I do. I'm gonna have to bring my game a little bit. Like,
well there, Mike. Here's how you bring it up, man. You got Fred Bus with the $2 super chat. What you speaking on?
nah, I don't want to answer that. Sam, you answer that.
Okay.
What's that?
No,
What? What is it?
it's not really a question. He just basically saying that the Falcons are going to win a championship.
Sam, you.
Well, look.
I'm not putting that voodoo on them right now.
I'm not touching that one. I'm not touching that.
Listen, and I will, because we are in a position where if certain things go the right way and they make the right choices, look, in Terry, I trust.
Mm.
Okay, in Terry, I trust. I trust Terry's scouting. I trust Terry's money managing skills. You know what I'm saying? He's a two-headed demon. He's a two-headed demon. Okay, and then a lot of people. Here's what a lot of people are missing. What's your boy in the background there, Mr. Peoples?
Yeah, Mr. Peoples.
Mr. Peoples. Listen, man, y'all are missing how the game is being played right now. You know what I'm saying? And Terry got the guy, you know what I'm saying, that got his back there, and they are making some real executive decisions. And look, it's finna get nasty. It's finna get nasty. It's finna get nasty. I mean, look, some of y'all might be, you know what I'm saying, looking for a suicide hotline, because there's a strong chance, real hard right now, that there will be no quarterback activity in this draft by the Atlanta Falcons.
I mean, it could be a possibility. I mean,
strong chance.
It's a strong chance it may. Yeah,
strong chance.
I mean, I think just for the simple fact of
And I'm talking about they playing a real game of chess right now. Man. Okay, and Mike, this is you dropped this seed. You dropped this seed on this thought. You did. Okay, you know, um, you hang on to Tyler Heineke, and it makes sense money wise because he is under contract. All right, he is. All right, you don't push. You take that run and you build a defense with the draft. All of their free agent activity has been offensive. All of it. All of it. All of it.
Okay.
Every last bit of it. Tyler Heineke is still on this team. That screams that all our draft activity is going to be defensive.
What you say? Taylor Heineke be on this team is fuck the quarterbacks. That's what you're saying,
right? Right.
But just like on the screen, like you said, go to eventbrite.com. Like you said, we got the red and black event. Make sure you hit that website right there. If you can't get to it, you hit up either Bad Mike Sports or Miss Maggie T. Red and black event coming up in the summertime.
Come hang with your boys. Come hang with your people, man. We're gonna sit around, talk, drink a little bit, eat a little bit, you know.
Party like it's 1999.
Shake a little tail, fella. Shake a little tail, fella.
Oh, Mike, you got to do it.
Oh, we ain't talking about shaking no tail feather. Like, no, we can't be talking about that one. Gilbert Arenas? No.
We are not going down. We're not going down that road.
All right.
Look. What Gilbert Arenas said today scared the hell out of me, and I don't want to go down that road.
That was dangerous road. Okay.
We'll save it for the end of the show, just in case.
Yeah, we'll yeah.
We're not doing that right
now. Lord Jesus. Yeah, I know it's something. I know it's something I shouldn't talk about, but I gotta hit that one. I got. Okay. We got to hit that one.
Okay, Keyshawn Vlad here said, "What concerns me from the edge rushers I looked at, Latu is the most talented." Do y'all agree in that?
That is starting to become the theme of the draft right now at this point. It's been a lot of talk and watching the shows of today and yesterday and the day before yesterday. Latu is getting a lot of talk and he's getting a lot of push in the media right now. He may mess around and be the first defensive lineman off the board. I'm talking about like number one.
I mean, he is a Jimmy Lake player.
Yeah.
So
makes sense. Also, I'm hearing that he has some health concerns, so they may play to the Falcons. That might play into their hand because it's saying whatever. I don't know exactly what it is, but they're saying that he's having some type of medical concerns that that teams are kind of looking at. But we'll see, man. Like I said, man, I think this team in itself, if you go back and look at how they were drafting and the types of players that Raheem Morris plays with, he plays with those bigger defensive linemen. And even going back to, the Michael Bennett days, like those are the guys that he coached and helped coach. So it's like, I don't see a lot of small guys being able to play the defense, and I'll just leave it like that.
Right. And Auntie Pam sitting over here, she giving us all the goddamn prospects to go look for. She said she love Burst and Latu as well as Malachi Corley. Like you said, this is gonna be an interesting year, but we got Fred Bus right now being the MVP of the show right now. MVP.
Ding ding
MVP.
ding ding.
He said $2 super chat said we might not lose but 3 games this year. See, I'm not gonna put that expectation.
Ooh, I'm staying
That's
away
a
from
bold.
y'all know I don't like predictions. I don't like looking dumb. Okay, so I'm
look,
staying away from it.
look. I just stick to my normal 10 and 7.
See, let me get look, Fred.
Fam, I look. No, you're not. No,
Fred
I'm
make it
not
hard.
allowing you to talk. Nope, we're not doing that,
Fred,
Sam.
Fred make it hard. Fred make it hard for what I'm saying. A journalist to keep the fan switch turned off. You know what I'm
He
saying?
ain't making it hard for me. I ain't
It
gonna
make it
touch it.
hard for me.
I ain't touching that. You.
Wow,
No.
wow, wow.
like you
I
said,
like being right. I like being right. And
like
wrong as minimum as possible. Okay, I'll be wrong 1, 2, maybe 10 times. But look, I look. I want to be right 90 times out of 100. Okay, that's just me. Me.
he tried to bait folks into predicting and shit.
No, no.
You see what he doing, but like you said, the experience at that position, um, like you said,
Ooh, there go Auntie. Ding ding,
Auntie, ding,
ding
ding,
ding ding
ding.
ding ding.
ding
Auntie
ding.
Pam said, "I just want to
Thank you, thank you.
share the wealth." Oh, Auntie Pam coming in being the she's the MVP right now. She is the
Hey,
Right,
MVP, and we got another one already. Desmond
mm,
Campbell with the 199 super chat said
Desmond,
neck
what's
injury.
going?
Wash said he should medically retire. Is that Latu? Is that Latu with the neck injury,
I'm believing.
or is that somebody else?
I believe
See,
it's. Hold on, let me just. But I heard it's a it's an injury and it's scaring.
it's scaring teams. I mean, it may be
Hmm.
one of those cases where if it's like that, if it
Yeah, he
if
had
it
a career. Hold up, nah, that's another. Hold on,
okay.
that's another. Not.
But the thing, like you said, the thing
Oh, it
about
is a
those,
neck injury.
ooh, yeah,
Believe is unlikely to come back from college football retirement. But each interesting. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. But it is.
because
Wow.
Cause he said, cause I know they was talking about Leighton Vander Esch, retiring
Mm-hmm.
after about 9,000 concussions and neck injuries he didn't had as a Cowboy. But yeah, like you said, if it's just coming down to that case where it's that medical issue, he could possibly fall in the draft. I don't know how far, but it's just gonna be based on the team that looks at him as a guy that they can take a chance on. They say it's Latu got the neck injury. Yep, a lot of people confirming it here in the chat right now.
Yeah.
That, yeah, because if it's that case, that dude may drop out of the top 50 if that's
Yeah.
the case. Because they don't play
Yeah.
about those neck injuries like that, especially as an edge rusher. No,
Yeah. That's dangerous because you're going against them big guys and they end up falling the wrong way.
Mm-hmm. No, I didn't see the schedule. I know the teams we playing, but I didn't think they released on when they were playing.
No, not that. Not this early.
Nah. Yeah, you talk about the AFC West and the NFC East this year. Yeah. That's gonna be an interesting schedule. But he said Saints. Oh yeah, that's right. The Saints did sign Chase Young.
I mean, they got two big fat first rounder that's lazy as hell, and Davenport and now Chase Young.
Well,
That
Davenport is
made
free.
perfect sense.
Davenport's a free agent. I think he
Oh,
played for
so he
somebody else.
gone too. I mean,
Mhm.
it made perfect sense.
Well,
And they gave
uh,
him all. They gave this dude all. I'm talking about all.
all
guaranteed
30,
money.
all 13 mil guaranteed, which was kind of the almost market value for his position, but man. But speaking of getting back to this Falcon topic at hand, so as we've already established that Taylor Heineke is staying, so do you feel like this 2024 season is going for broke? I know we've kind of answered it, but let's get deeper into it. I'm gonna ask everybody in the chat too, everybody watching. Do you feel like 2024 is the year that Raheem Morris and everybody is putting it on the line right now, saying we're going for broke?
I I believe so. I don't think it's impossible, to be honest. I this team reminds me of awful like the 16 team. Like if you just look at it, like they loaded offensively with weapons, running backs, offensive line. They got a better offensive line than they had in 16. Um,
Mhm.
the running back is a damn stud. The running backs are studs. And you have a Hall of Famer and Jake, and then you got a young stud and Matt. And you have the center. He can get better, and he has gotten better, but it's still room for improvement. And I think the greatest guard, the best guard in the league, in Chris Lindstrom. And then you got one of the better right tackles. You got Drake London. He's gonna eat these DBs alive once he find his game. When he really he's coming. He's almost there. And no, he's Julio Jones in 2015. He's almost there, but he ain't quite there yet. That's what he is. He's Julio Jones in 2000, right before 2015, coming into the 2015 season where he got Shanahan. He almost there, but not quite. Um, and then you got Kyle Pitts, man. I I I don't think I'm a reserve because I don't wanna I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt as far as his injury is concerned. Like that still doesn't, you know, it still doesn't give him a pass for where I deem personally, where some things where he just wasn't hustling. All right. I just didn't see like certain things I just didn't see. You played down there the whole season. Didn't miss a game. So you could have hustled on some plays where I thought it was. I think this year is a make or break year, like you said, Kill.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got a guy like Mooney. It, it, it's hard to bet against this offense. It really is. And you got Kirk Cousins, man. It's like if he's healthy, he's a low budget Matt Ryan. Let's just keep it. He's a low budget Matt Ryan as far as his skills is concerned. I it's gonna be interesting, man.
Only thing I don't want to hear nobody talk about is such and such ain't getting enough of the ball.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit.
I don't want to hear
Mm-mm.
none of that this year from nobody. And I'm even talking to myself and everybody in our crew too. I don't want to hear nobody talking about hey such and such ain't getting the ball enough. So for the final fantasy football sucker fools, if it comes to games where Bijan Robinson ain't getting 30 touches, don't bitch and moan about it.
Mm-hmm.
If it comes to a game where Kyle Pitts only gets 2-3 targets, I don't want to hear you bitch about it. Drake London either.
Man,
Because
don't give me that bullshit about. I'm sorry. Let me put that come up with Wavy. Like I want to say something about this. That shit right there. This shit right here. Like this I don't want to see. I don't want to hear no bullshit about no catchable. Like what the fuck that means? You a wide receiver. Your job is to catch the ball. Like this is one of the dumbest stats. Like, what the hell is a catchable ball? You a wide receiver. That bitch rolled to you. You supposed to put your hands on it. Okay? Like, I hate when they come up with stats like this. This is one of the dumbest stats ever. I really hate this. Catchable. Huh? Randy Moss did this for a living. What are we talking about, people? Randy Moss literally did this for a living. Throw the damn ball in the air and let me go. What's the guy at your favorite team, K-Style? What's his name?
Calvin Johnson, Megatron.
He made a living out of quote unquote throwing the ball in the moon. Okay, he literally said throw the ball to the damn moon and said like catchable balls. Like what are you talking about? These guys make a living out of throwing a ball in the air and go and get it, and we up here talking about catchable balls. Look, if that ball is near you, you're supposed to catch it. The end. Any wide receiver, a professional wide receiver, would tell you that. All right, like, what are we talking? What are we doing?
I don't know by damn knows, but Terry Lloyd got the $5 super chat. I believe Raheem Morris is on purpose trying to duplicate the 2016 team, but supercharged. Supercharged. That's an interesting word to use. Actually, I wouldn't say duplicated because you actually have a defense that can stop somebody. that ain't duplicating shit. That's actually improving on it. But it's all going to depend on that wide receiver too, and what's going to be the purpose of it. Because like you said, when we look at that 2016 team, like Muhammad Sanu, didn't nobody think Muhammad Sanu was going to be like that. I mean, most people that were Falcon fans didn't even know who the hell Muhammad Sanu was. I know I watched him back when he was at Rutgers. But it was
that wasn't targeted at you. It's targeted at the word. I just want to get that clear. These damn PFL and gambling, like
they got a new word. They got a new stat every week on something.
Every week. Like what do we like? They make up some of the craziest stuff. I don't even know what that means, bro.
They literally have a stat about how many steps it takes for a quarterback to actually throw the football. Yeah, they do.
Wow. See, I didn't even know that. Wow.
But yeah, hey, it has an opportunity to be that way. But the main key thing is balance. Falcons got to have balance, man.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, but what you said about Kyle Pitts, like you said, this is Kyle Pitts' opportunity to right the ship of his career. Like you said, when he first came in, he had Matt Ryan, and Matt Ryan was able to give him the ball the way that he wanted to. Last couple of years, it hasn't lived up to that rookie year. But if it comes down to the fact that he has to play with an experienced quarterback to help him get back to that level, and it's going to be hard for him to get those numbers. It's going to be hard for him because you got way too many Ferraris in the garage, as what Jew would say. Mm-hmm. And shout out to Jew Talk Sports.
Check his out. Man, Drew been dropping gems. Y'all got to subscribe to him, but he been outshining me with all these dang videos, man.
Exactly.
He dropped by 2 or 3 of them a day. So y'all gotta go to Drew Talk Sports. Like, good gosh.
Exactly. But like you said, this is his do or die opportunity. But like you said, it just has to be more in an efficient manner. And like you said, the thing about him now is we got to see how hard he's going to run these routes, because if he looks the same like he did last year, then we'll know what the issue is. But like you said, he has an experienced quarterback. He has an experienced guy that's gonna give him the rock. That's actually known to get guys to rock.
Especially tight ends. Especially tight ends. He loved tight ends.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I just said he's like I said, ain't no disrespect, but like Matt Ryan is a Hall of Famer. Like he's the low budget Matt Ryan. And at the end of the day, man, like
Right.
you better not have no more excuses at this point, Kyle.
Keyshawn Black here said they were going to come up with a stat that calculates how long it takes for the quarterback to hand the ball off to the running back.
Really? You know, that sounds like something that Kyle Shanahan would get mad over.
Right. So King Kell here said they made up turnover-worthy plays and we didn't hear about the stat until when Ritter was the leader in that stat.
Right. That's the only time I ever heard it. What's up, Paul? I hope I'm saying this. Pedon? Pedon? Look.
Paul Padon.
Paul Pedon. All right.
What you see?
Nah, I was just saying it was up to him. That's all.
Okay. All right, y'all. All right, y'all, man. We're gonna go ahead and I guess we do about 10 minutes of Q&A now. So we're gonna let y'all go ahead and fire them questions off in the chat. Like you said, definitely appreciate everybody tuning in as usual. So like you said, we're gonna go ahead and Q&A this part of the show. Because we got a follow-up show. We got OG Truth Hurts with the State of the Truth address.
Mm-hmm.
So I think y'all gonna be wanting to watch that. Mucho Gruddy here said, do y'all think Ritter could be successful behind Murray? It depends. It's gonna depend on him. But the thing about it is the way Kyler Murray's been getting hurt the last few years. He might have to go ahead. He got to step in and do it. He got to step in and somehow do his thing. I mean, it's all up to him. What do you think, Mike?
I mean, look,
because I looked at the quarterback's coach, and the quarterback's coach really ain't that experienced neither. So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's see, the thing with me is what people don't understand. Like that's literally the first position I played, quarterback. Like they put me right at quarterback. And then I went to DB, wide receiver. But like those are the first position I played is literally quarterback. So it's like for me, that's how I see football through a quarterback's eyes. And when you see the quarterback turning the ball over as often as Desmond Ritter, he gotta stop. That has to stop. That's first and foremost. Before he can get taught, he gotta stop turning the ball over. Because he can do things well, but if you're making bad mistakes and you know not handling the ball properly, fumbling the ball out of the end zone, running a touchdown, and then throwing to a guy when you know you should be throwing the ball out of bounds, like those are things that's on him. So I believe he does have the talent, but we're gonna talk about the other guy. That's the same thing with him also.
Right.
What was his name? K-Star, the guy in Pittsburgh.
Name thou shalt not be mentioned.
All right.
Name thou shalt not be mentioned.
All right, so it's him too. Both of those guys have the same problem, so it's on them. So I'm gonna echo what K-Star just said.
Ritter, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna be honest with everybody. Ritter's issue was trying to do more than what he needed to do. trying to prove to the city of Atlanta that he belonged.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, that led to some very costly turnovers in certain situations. The issue, I say it like this: turnovers are going to happen, but it's certain types of turnovers that could be backbreakers.
Yeah.
And you can already tell that he was, like you said, he was trying to do too much. Instead, like you said, instead of being within the game, he wanted to make something happen when it didn't need to happen, trying to prove a point. And that's what got him canned out of here. So got Dre Murphy here said, with them bringing back Street, do y'all think there's a chance they're gonna take Trevon Sweat in the second or third round? It's still a chance. I wouldn't mind having Ted Washington's baby boy here. I wouldn't mind taking that. Because essentially what they're going to need in this defense, they're going to need somebody that's just going to be there to stop the run. And just be honest with you, and it's crazy. It's crazy to think that majority of the experience we have on this team is in the trenches. So they're going to have to start picking up some defensive linemen. More defensive linemen than actually edge rushers, because you already got about 4 or 5 of them on the team already.
Yeah.
Because if they don't re-sign Calais Campbell, if they don't re-sign these other guys, remember, you still got Taquan Graham there. You got Zach Harrison there. You got Yamada and Grady Jarrett. That's about it. And 2 of those guys on the upper side of things. So Trevon Sweat, they still got a chance to get him. I got to see other defensive linemen too, just in case, because while Mike and Jew over here killing it on the draft prospects over here, shit, they do the first and second round type of guys. Me, I normally do the undrafted, most likely undrafted free agents, late round picks. That's what I do. It seems like I have better luck with those than I do the first couple picks, so I leave that to them. Oh man, but yeah, Trevon Sweat, hell yeah. As I said, they got an opportunity.
I think he'd be perfect, to be honest, because like I said, we loaded with linebackers that can play edge. Troy, he got the speed and the strength to play edge, and then you got Caden, who has experience, as well as Lamon, who's a big body. I don't think he necessarily has the speed or the moves, but he has the body to be on edge. Ebiketie, D'Angelo Malone, like they got guys that can play the edge.
So, even Troy Anderson can play the damn edge. Caden Ellis is an edge player.
So we good. Like I would not be upset if they went Street.
And then just thinking about that is the one situation, the one position that really Falcon fans are really not talking about that could be a possible position of interest in this draft is a true inside linebacker. Just to put food for thought for y'all. But we got another question here. Wavy 2 times saying, is there any players outside the top 3 quarterbacks that you will absolutely take if they fall somehow to 8?
Hell no.
It is outside of the top 3 quarterbacks that fail.
I think the Falcons good, man. That's like, to be honest, I think they're good. I'm not blown away by any of these prospects in this draft. Maybe a corner, I would say.
But the thing about it is, majority of the corners ain't even in the top 10.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, maybe a corner, but like, I'm not blown away by any of these guys.
The
Falcons. See, the thing is, it's not the prospects; it's what the Falcons currently have. That's the problem.
Right. Because because the thing is, because I have to look at. Okay, so I'm gonna use per website that I always use, and that's NFLDraftBuzz.com. That's what I normally use around this time of the year. So pretty much where they ranking their prospects in the top 10 right now is Marvin Harrison Jr., Caleb Williams, Joe Alt, Malik Neighbors, Drake May, Brock Bowers, Jaden Daniels, Olumawuya Fashanu, Rome Adunze, and Latu. See, if we didn't have Kyle Pitts, I would say Brock Bowers.
Yeah, that's probably it, Brock.
If you're talking about tackle, maybe Joe Alt. Because remember, you got Kirk Cousins here for 4 years, and you still want to establish a successor to Jake Matthews. So I'll probably go with Joe Alt or Fashanu. Well, I'm not saying that first name. I'll say I'll take a dig at Joe Alt myself.
Jake Matthews has 3 years, 3 years left on his contract, so 3 years.
Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna make another draft bold prediction here. Why do I have this weird feeling that Marvin Harrison Jr. is gonna drop out of this top 8?
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do?
What's up?
If that happens, if that happens, I'm gonna beat my meat like less than still on draft night.
Mike, we is not doing that right now. You don't get that bullshit. I don't want to hear that shit.
Boy, you know what he'll look like next to Drake London, bro?
Well, hold on.
Drake London, Marvin Harrison Jr., Bijan Robinson, Jesus!
As the Lord spoke to us in this finely tuned manner.
Yo! Look, Marvin Harrison Jr. next to Kyle Pitts, Drake London, and Bijan Robinson. Man, Jesus Christ. And I'm not for I'm not for drafting wide receivers. That be clear. But if he drops and he's there, look, I already got to find. Stop snitching, Jay. Damn, I already got to find. I've already been fined by Maggie. Damn, you ain't got to snitch on me.
Exactly. We not like Tat McKinley over here. we say find me and we still get work done.
that part right there.
Coach said, my wife said, what the hell you say? See, this is the shit I deal with, y'all. This is the shit I deal with. I go sometimes, but goddamn, I was not expecting that shit. Wow.
It's not easy for me. It's not easy for me to catch him off guard. Let me say that.
He been catching me off guard here the last couple of times. I don't like this shit. But Fred Buzz got the $2 suit that look like Fred Buzz going for that MVP title, y'all.
Absolutely.
We might draft Brock anyway, best player available.
Man, look, that's been the mantra. To be honest.
At this point, I don't know what the hell they.
I don't, man. I gave up trying to understand what they do.
You got Bud Photon by edge rusher. You got quarterback. It's like, bro, they literally covered everything. So it's like we really don't know.
Have no clue. None whatsoever.
Somebody said, what? Hold on. Mucho here said, is it me or did we overpay for Kirk Cousins? I'll take this one. When you look at the contractual breakdown of what his contract is, Actually, you actually paid the quarterback market for him, especially for a guy that's been one of the top passing leaders, well, top 10 in passing like the last few years and stuff like that. So you've actually paid quarterback value for him. See, the thing is we look at that $180 million and we thinking that's it. Well, when folks have a certain contract, if it's the only thing that you have to pay attention to is the guarantees, and the guarantee is $100 million, which is the first 2 years is 45, and then the third year is a 10 based on a injury guarantee. So what we're looking at essentially a 2 to 3 year deal. So that $180 million is just other things that just come into it.
Right. That's a year. You got to look at the contract from year to year. Don't look at the total. That's what people look at. It's like, oh damn, he got $500 million. Well, you got to look at it from year to year.
Right. So essentially, the I'm trying to think. So mostly, I say about 60. What do you say? About 60% of his money coming in the first 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
First 2 years, first 2-3 years. Then you got to throw the incentives in it.
And what they can do is throw some voidable years in there also.
Right.
If he stays in there like what he's doing, you can throw some voidable years in there, like they did with who was that? I forget who it was, but they threw some voidable years. They did with Patrick Mahomes. They threw some voidable years in there with him. Most of the contract with Patrick Mahomes are voidable years, so that's really just empty numbers.
Right.
So you can just move them around and push it back.
Mr. Peoples, Brian Peoples said, "Y'all really don't damn know." I mean, we really don't, bro. Because, like I say, it's the thing.
We make educated guesses. That's all we do.
Look. The past 3 years in this NFL draft process, the Falcons, I've went completely wrong on all 3 years so far.
I got the Drake London right.
You got the Drake London thing right.
Yeah, Drew and I got the Drake London. That was probably it.
2021, my thought process was Patrick Surtain Jr. Year number 2, I thought it was Jordan Davis. Jordan Davis.
Me too.
And then last year, I thought it was going to be Jalen Carter. That didn't happen. So it's like, I don't damn know. I really don't. Look. Everybody could be thinking Latu or Verse or Dallas Turner or Jaden Dan. Man, these motherfuckers might pull some shit out. And hold on, let me look at this draft list one more time.
We people really think we be knowing it all. No, when we do know, we know. But for the most part, y'all, we hear say we don't damn know.
Every one of our takes that's involved this channel is not necessarily is based on research. And regardless on if people disagree with it or not, y'all, like I said, hey, we just got to keep giving what we get.
That's literally I was saying. We don't damn know. Because Terry Fontenot is an asshole. How many times y'all throw some red and black in there if y'all heard us say that before? We done said this a billion times, and everybody say, "Oh man, y'all think y'all know it all." No, the hell we don't.
Hey, I was say y'all go ahead and do that. Y'all go ahead and do that.
I'm just saying, if y'all heard us say we don't damn know, how many times have y'all heard us say that before? We don't say that a billion times before.
We got a rutabaga in the building, y'all. He said, y'all see the reports, Falcons interested in Spencer Rattler. They had a lot of coaches and pro scouts at his pro day flying on the radar, second or third round. And be honest with you, I'm not surprised at that because about a couple months ago, this, even though this was a joke about it, I had actually made the joke about.
You actually did.
Actually made the joke about.
And I said, "Oh hell no, that was mine."
You go back about 2 months ago. You go about 2.5 months ago when this shit started coming out. Like, but y'all could be surprised if Spencer Rattler may possibly be a Falcon. But everybody in the chat was like, boy, oh fuck no.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Pound, she put the red and black in there. OG, what's good, man?
What's up, man? What's up? I was just checking. Check with y'all.
Oh no. I'm gonna sit on my producer show. My producer, you and K Style gonna shine tonight.
Oh no, I was just saying. I was just saying because hell, I'm gonna wait till y'all go off before I go on. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and tell people what it's all about, since you're already here.
I'm just in amazement at something. Number one, how completely out of touch with reality the Falcons is. Falcons fans are about this Justin Fields thing, and what went on the last 5 to 7 days is fucking mind blowing. What we had to endure amongst content creators. Stay tuned. 9:15. Look. Hey, look. Ain't nobody safe. Tell them, Mike. Nobody safe.
Oh, you about, hey, y'all about to see a G check. So if y'all want a G check,
nobody's safe.
That's it.
Even my own crew. I done already chewed them out.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be up and running 9:15. Let's get it.
Hey man, we about to go and get up on out of here anyway. So everybody gonna go ahead and get over to the Mad Mike
Network.
Or is he gonna do it on the Truth Hurt? Oh, he gonna do
it's gonna be on both, but I want to share the link to his channel there. All right, so head over to the Mad Mike Network. If you already subscribed to OG Truth TV, Truth with a 2, all right, TV. So again, head over there, either or. Y'all about to get some real talk. All right, we're gonna talk some real stuff. So this is what OG do. Look, man, ain't nobody exempt. Like I said, that's why here. That's my dude. And trust me, it's been plenty of time he done put a foot, where. But like I said, that's what we do. We check ourselves around here, man. So head over to the Mad Mike Network, Truth TV. K Styles, you wanna do the rest? I don't think nobody got no more other questions.
I don't really see any more questions, so we're gonna get winded down tonight, y'all. Like I said, man, it really wasn't too much to talk about. Just that. Definitely appreciate everybody coming in, kicking it with your boys, especially after like True said, after a hell of a week we done had last week. Hey, like I said, these are the people that we fought with for real, and we definitely appreciate that. So, hey man, if you just coming in and you missed it, go ahead and catch the recap. Let us know what you think. Appreciate the input. So go ahead and say it like this. We appreciate you. We love you. But also, we don't. Oh damn! I about forgot our own damn. Because you already know the originators. We ain't here to play. We here to stay.
Ooh yeah, nigga.
You ain't got to go home,
but you got to get the hell out of here. Ooh yeah.
The wind you cannot see, but it will knock you on your ass. Deuces.